Can you guys hear me now? Sound check. Can you hear me now? Holy shit. There's no sound. Unbelievable. Let me do a quick sound check here. Wow. Sound check. There, it's there. All right. There's no sound from the fight, guys, because I can't play the fight. I apologize for no sound there. So thanks to those joining me live and to those joining me on archive. This is DStyleBoxing. I'll be scoring the second fight of Eric Morales versus Marco Antonio Barrera. I will put this time on the archive, on the comment section, so people know where to start the video. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat, please. Thumbs up the video if you're watching an archive. The baby-faced assassin. What a stupid nickname. He should get a point deducted just for having that fucking nickname. Right? Morales is up. Right? A point taken away. Debating whether I should restart this, but I won't. I'm not going to bother. Right? They're getting the instructions here. We're going to be scoring this round by round. Let me know what you guys have. Let's check this out. This was back, look at that, 2002. Unbelievable. Over 15 years ago. A lot of action here. Featherweight action. That's a historical division right there. That ring looks small. I wonder if that was an 18 by 18. Pine with that hook. Nothing landed by. Nothing landing. Jab to the body by Morales. Good jab upstairs by, look at that. They both exchange jabs upstairs. Jab to the body by Morales. Stiffer jabs by Morales. Stiffer jabs. A lot more boxing here than in the first fight. Barrera caught him with the right hand. Good head movement by Morales, man. Making Barrera miss. Barrera caught him with the right hand right there. He's got to make up for that point, though. Just kidding. Right hand by Morales. HBO didn't say anything about that right hand. Morales is really stationary upstairs right now. He's trying to set up Barrera for a counterpunch. Quick hold. Morales shoots some shots on the inside, nothing significant. Bam, hook by Morales right there. Try to go for an uppercut, missed. Barrera missed those shots, even though the crowd goes crazy, but he missed those shots. Bam, bam, look at that. Went upstairs, finished to the body by Eric Morales. Look at that. Boom. Good jab by Barrera, but he missed a couple, though. Did that right hand get in by Morales? I'm not sure, but it seems to me he is dictating his pace. He is the ring general. Boom. Hook by Morales. Barrera misses that jab. Boom. Short hook inside by Morales. Morales round. 10-9. All right, so I got 10-9 that round for Eric Morales. I don't know how you can give that round to Barrera, although Barrera was a notorious slow starter, so it's not a stranger losing the first round, okay? But nonetheless, that's one round to Eric Morales right there. I think he outboxed Marco Antonio Barrera. Nothing big landed by any guy, but nonetheless, from what did land, Eric Morales did his job there. Smart boxing. Okay, I kind of wish he fought the whole fight this way, but we'll see right now why he didn't fight the whole fight this way. For whoever's watching, can you let me know? All right, please let me know if there's audio, please. I believe the audio's on, but I want to make sure the audio is there. Let me put it in the chat. All right, let's go. Barrera going for the body, but missed. There's still boxing here. You know, they know a war's coming. A war's going to brew, so they're taking their time here. Morales still going to that jab to the body. All right, good blocks. Block shots by son of a bitch. Blocked those shots. It's all good. Barrera landed a right hand. Barrera went to the body. Again to the body, Barrera. Some of those shots got in. Some of those shots got in. Jab by Morales. I kind of wish Morales threw a few more jabs in this fight. Barrera's missing jabs by a mile. He hasn't quite found that range, although this fight's not going to come down to range anyway. But uppercut, then missed the uppercut, but got him with the hook. Barrera is putting on pressure here. He is the ring general in this round, right? Still a long way to go in this round. Nothing significant. It's nothing significant yet, but so far, Morales with a jab to the body. Jab upstairs by Barrera. Again, lost art, man. Lost art. The jab. The jab is a lost art. Body shots by Morales. One of them was kind of low. All right. Something in the right eye of Morales there. Body shots by Morales. You see, it's like now he's the aggressor here, and he landed some shots. You got to say he's being effective here. They exchange shots. Morales landed 2 shots right there. A right and a left. Barrera, ooh, good jab by Morales. Morales trying to get that hook to the body, but Barrera circling out. Right hand by Morales. Short little jab by Morales. Kind of a hook. And right there, Morales had a good head movement. I felt close round, competitive round. But, just being honest, I think Morales won that round. That's a Morales round, in my opinion. So I got Morales 2 rounds to nothing. However, Barrera is starting to do better. He is a slow starter. So if you guys are watching live, let me know who you got in what rounds, etc., etc., etc. The bridge of the nose of Morales. Didn't show a replay, but the corner of Morales telling him to throw that right hand with more power. Put more thud into it. So far, this has been a pretty strategic, you know, two tacticians in there. Short hook by Barrera. I disagree with Harold Letterman there. I felt Morales won that round. Giving Barrera different looks is Morales. I don't know that jab to the body landed because the ref passed by. I like the fact that he's going to that jab to the body. Jab upstairs by Morales. Countered by Barrera, though, but still. Good jab landed by Morales. Right hand partially blocked by Barrera. Body shot by Morales inside. They trade hands. They're trading. Morales fighting smart here. I mean, he's fighting a lot smarter than he did in the first fight. Right hand. Although Barrera rolled with a shot, though. He rolled with that right hand. Barrera still buying time. We're halfway through the third round. He doubles up the jab there. He's starting to get in his toes a little more. It's interesting because the brawler was Barrera and the boxer was Morales, but Morales is the one coming forward here. You know, one thing I don't like that Morales, when he misses a punch there, he doesn't reset, and like he just wants to go right at the guy. The movement of Barrera is kind of making it more difficult for Morales. However, it's not winning him the round, though. Look at that. They're holding. Nothing significant landed there. Try to get in with a hook, but Barrera comes inside. Careful with that. Careful with that head. Missed those shots, man. Barrera caught him with a jab. Still going to the jab to the body is Morales. Two hooks by Barrera, although Morales kind of rolled with those shots. Close round. Barrera landed a couple jabs there, but very close round. Very, very close round. The corner, Barrera telling him to utilize the jab. Look at those numbers, man. That's unbelievable. How do you throw 218 punches after 3 rounds? That's insane. That first fight was insane. Now that big head of Barrera, man. All right, let's roll. Still, look at that. Look at that commanding stance of Eric Morales. Good head movement, making him miss those jabs. Jab to the body. Jab to the body. I think he missed that, but still, I like the fact that he's utilizing that jab. He's keeping it a boxing fight. Hook by Barrera there. So far, I haven't had Barrera win any round so far. Right hand by Barrera. Look at that. They're both just, they're not finding that range quite yet. None of them. It's really coming down to who's landing the few shots that they land. At least significant shots. A lot of grazing shots, a lot of exchanges, but nothing significant yet. Jab to the body by Morales. Barrera's trying to catch him with just short hooks when he tries to duck low there. He's trying to throw right to the body is Morales. Right hit to the body by Barrera right there. Got that jab partially and then missed. Both guys are in the calm of the storm right now. They're both trying to get that right hand in. Partially landed by Morales earlier right there. Jab to the body by Barrera. Barrera stopped pursuing him. Just stayed in the middle of the ring. Boom, boom. Look at that. Good counterpunch. Good shot. Oh, that right hand by Morales. He's starting to find that range with that right hand. Barrera, utilizing that jab, backing up. Look at that. Morales being very effective with his aggressiveness. He's being a ring general. Good shots by Barrera there. But that's not enough to win you the round, buddy. Short shots by Morales. Morales round. What's a Morales round? Morales. According to CompuBox, Morales has threw 30 more power punches than Eric Morales. You know me, I don't go by the shots landed. I watch the fight. I don't mind citing CompuBox for punches thrown. Punches thrown are easier to count than punches landed. Boom, right there. Look at that. Beautiful. He couldn't get any follow-up shots, but nothing. It's not devastating or anything, but nonetheless, it won him the round. Morales respecting the hook of Barrera. Look at that right hand. I got Morales 4 rounds to nothing. Let's see what Barrera can muster here. Doubling up that jab is Barrera. Feinting to the body is Eric Morales. That feint to the body becomes effective, especially when you've been working the body. Jab to the body by Morales. Right hand upstairs by Morales. Pounding that jab. Barrera got a jab in. A lot of feinting by both guys. They're throwing less punches, but they're also feinting. A feint, takes a lot of energy too. Got to keep that in mind. It doesn't mean that we're working less. Oh, look at that. Right hand by Morales. I don't like how he gets out of balance. It's very uncharacteristic of him, but he did it a lot in these fights. Barrera causing some trouble with a jab there. It was just he's boxing very well here, but he just lacks a lot of patience when he fights Barrera. Pounding that jab to the body, try to come upstairs, partially landed upstairs. Boom! Upstairs landed by Morales. Jab upstairs. He went for a right hand. Did Morales partially landed? going to the body. Barrera has more success when he comes forward. He's backing up a lot. He's allowing Morales to be the aggressor. And Morales is landing while he's aggressive. And he's outlanding him. So it's, you know, effective aggressiveness. He's allowing him to control the pace. Ring general. He's landing more shots. He's getting hit less. Defense. Nothing big yet. He could still take the round. But, you know, body shot, but kind of low. Very low shot. Warned by the ref is Barrera. Morales try to go for that jab to the body. He's got to be careful with that hook by Barrera. Jab, jab. Boom. Right hand downstairs by Morales. Boom. Landed that hook. Boom. Landed some shots there. Barrera missed, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. He turned around. They start exchanging shots. Morales thought the 10-second bell was the actual. He messed up there. But even then, he turned his back to the guy. You know, and he's still couldn't do anything about it. That's a Morales round, guys. Like, I know it might give the impression of being biased here, but I mean, I got him 5 rounds to nothing. 5 rounds to nothing right now. Big mistake for a veteran. He heard the clack, clack. That's a 10-second warning. He thought that was the bell. Barrera, big missed opportunity. It was actually backing up. If he was coming forward at that time, he could have really hurt Morales, but do they show a replay? We'll see. Watch. Right there. Watch. But Barrera missed a big opportunity right there. But huge mistake by a veteran like that. Huge mistake. In my opinion, guys, I got all the rounds for Morales so far. Although round 2, you can argue either way. I'll give you that. But I still gave it to no, not round 2, round 3, I believe. Whatever round 2. Yeah, I think round 2. Hook by Barrera upstairs. Is he going to change the tempo here? He needs to make an adjustment, Barrera. Holding, getting kind of dirty with the hit there. Roughing him up. And that's also the tactics that Barrera would use. Get in, hold, get his head in his face, frustrate him. But so far, look at that. Look at what it put. It just annoys Morales. Jab by Barrera. Jab by Morales. Jab to the body by Morales, but look at that. He caught him with a hook this time. He's got to be careful when he goes for that jab. They exchange hooks. Oh, that right hand land by Morales, by Barrera, I'm sorry. Short hook. Morales looking at the ref regarding the body shots. They were pretty borderline. Barrera's being more aggressive here. He's trying to get that ring generalship back. Jab by Barrera. Look at that. Barrera catching him with his shots upstairs. Jab by Morales, but he's missing the follow-up. Barrera blocked those body shots, caught him upstairs with a jab. Short hook right there by Morales. Barrera comes back with 2 hooks of his own. Left hand landed by Morales, a jab. Throwing combinations. Ooh, good jab by Barrera there. Those short hooks by Morales landing. Combinations landing. Barrera's right. He can eat those shots. He's right in front of him. Close round. Are those flurries enough in the last minute for Morales to win that round? Right hand by Barrera. Barrera went for that hook. Close round. Very close. That round could go either way. Who do you guys think won that round? DStyle wants to know, who did you give round 6 to? Close round. I think Barrera was more consistent throughout the round. Okay? A little more consistent throughout the round. So I'm going to give it to Barrera, but it's a very close round. It could be a 10-10, but I don't score 10-10s. All right? So I'm going to go 9 Morales, 10 Barrera. Close round. A lot better for Barrera. I think he was a ring general in that round. And he roughed him up. You know, he got a little dirty in there, but that's, you know, he's turned into that back alley brawl. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I feel like he kind of dictated what happened. He was a ring general. He was a little more aggressive, effective with his aggressiveness. And you saw that. So I'm going to give him that round, although it was close. Good right hand landed by Barrera. Right hand by Morales. Morales is still throwing that jab to the body. In case you're wondering why the output of Barrera isn't so high. Okay, in case you're wondering that, remember that jab to the body. The jab does that and nullifies guys that throw a lot of shots. They're both jabbing more. That's one of the reasons they're feinting more. They're throwing less than in the first fight. Missed that right hand, Morales. How many times are they going to warn Barrera for throwing low? How many times? Come on, ref. At least tell him. Don't do it again. Come on, ref. All right. I don't know what happened. I saw the ref, but I know Morales landed the second of that double jab, not the first. I don't know who landed the exchanges, though. The ref passed by. Morales is backing up a little more. The question is, can Barrera be effective with aggressiveness? Right there, he was. Boom, boom. Morales with a 3-punch combination after Barrera landed a 2-punch combination. Barrera, that right hand. Morales coming back at him every time Barrera lands. It was a body shot. He went down. They did not count it. What was that? A slip? Well, that should have been a knockdown, guys. He landed a shot to the body. That should have been a knockdown. Body shot by Morales. He tried to get him with an uppercut, but Barrera saw it coming. That should have been a knockdown. Jab to the body by Morales. Right hand by Morales. Right hand by Barrera. The action is picking up here. We're getting out of that calm of the storm. It's starting to pick up. Morales, you see how he does that? Gets him. Turns him around. Jab by Barrera. Jab to the body by Morales. Jab upstairs by Barrera. Jab upstairs by Barrera. The exchange. Holy shit. I sound like one of those freaking dudes in the auctions. Right hand by Morales. Jab by Morales. Jab by Morales. Barrera misses the right hand. Morales almost thought that was the end of the round. The exchange. Kind of even in that exchange. Morales round. He landed to the body. I don't care if he was off balance. That should have been a knockdown. Let's see this show the replay, though. You know, little dudes, man, you'll start like running out of your voice and shit. All right. So far, my scorecard, I got 6 rounds to 1, Morales. I got it 6 rounds to 1, right? I'm trying to be objective, guys. I wanted to give Morales round 6. I really did, but I gave it to Barrera, all right? You know, for what it's worth, you know. I'm not that far different from Letterman. I'm not that different, you know. That's a knockdown. Look at that. Boom, you go down. That's a knockdown. I've been telling people for years that shit's a knockdown. Alex Malinashi would say that's a slip. That's a slip. That's a slip. I was slipping. I was going down. You know, and then he moved with a illegal shot. All right. Shout out to Alex Boxing. Right hand, not much leverage in that right hand, but I like the jab to the body by Morales. He needs to go back to that. Like he's starting to headhunt now. Go back to look at. He got hit with a. He got clipped with a hook there. That right hand partially hit him, but towards the back of the head. That's why Morales is doing a little too much, like gesturing to the ref in this round. You know, let the ref do his job. Do what you got to do. Morales trying to get through that guard with a jab. Go back downstairs. This is not a lot happening in this round. This round is anybody's fair taking right now. Jab by Barrera. Trying to establish that jab. Morales is starting to abandon the jab to the body, which is giving him a lot of success. He went for it there, went upstairs for the hook. All right, that was not a knockdown because the ref said stop, and then Barrera threw. So there's a difference, guys. There's a difference. And that forearm in the back of the head is illegal. How many warnings does the ref have to give Barrera? Okay, he gave him multiple warnings for low shots. There's another warning there, all right? But again, I don't fault Barrera. He had to rough him up, right? It's just he's got to get him out of character. Good jab by Barrera there, but by Morales, I'm sorry, but Barrera has a big-ass head. It's hard to snap it back. Yeah, big-ass head. Jab to the body by Morales. There you go, finally. He's got to go back to that jab to the damn body. You know, I still feel like anyone could steal the round right here because nothing big happened throughout the round. A lot of jabs, and if it ends like this, you got to give it to, look at that. Another jab by Barrera. It's one of those throwaway rounds where, like, do something to really show the judges you won the round. I feel like the judges can give it to any guy here. Like right there, like that little flurry by Barrera. You know what I mean? It's towards the end of the round. I could see a judge giving it to him. It's almost like both guys took this round off, but that shot landed to the back of Barrera's head. Close round. Close round. Barrera was being a little bit of the aggressor there. I'm going to give that round to Barrera. It was close, but I feel like Morales took that round off. So right now on D-Style scorecard, after 8 rounds, I got it 6 rounds to 2. Look at that, 500. Man, after 8 rounds, these dudes have thrown over like 1,000 punches each. I mean, together, that is. That's how many punches you see in a 12-round fight in welterweight, right? It's just it's a much higher work rate for these little guys. That's why they don't have long careers. I agree with Calix's assessment. A lot of circling in the ring, and Barrera did a lot of stalking. Barrera comes in strong. There you go. This is how Barrera's got to win rounds. He's got to be the aggressor. They exchange, but he's whenever dude, he has his back against the ropes and they start exchanging, keep in mind, the guy that is not on the ropes has his front foot. He's punching with his front foot. There's a lot more power there. So there's exchanges there. You got to give the advantage to the guy that has the other guy against the ropes. Great combination by Barrera. Son of a bitch. He's got Morales retreating. Lamley said Morales landed that right hand, but it actually missed. But Barrera landed a good short hand there. Good jab by Morales. Morales got to establish that jab. That's what he has to do. He's got to go back to that jab to the body. He's letting this fight get out of hand. The right eye of Morales is starting to shut. And look at Barrera is picking up the pace here. Good escape from the ropes by Barrera, Morales, but you got to do more than that, bro. Half a round to go, but so far, very strong round for Barrera. Good jab inside by Morales. He's got to do more than that. I mean, Barrera had some good rallies. He's got to do more than that. Look, Barrera comes in, jab, right hand. Jab by Barrera, right hand. Look, throws a combination. It's hard to see from that angle, but Barrera threw Morales threw a flurry there, but nothing significant ended. Right hand by Morales. He just has to do more. One shot at a time. Look, that good uppercut. Good uppercut, but then he retreats. You got to make up for all those rallies in the first round of the fight. You know, good right hand by Morales. He's got to do it, in my opinion. He still has to do more. Right hand by Barrera, by Morales. You could look at that. He landed some good shots. Barrera did. Got one for the head, but again, he's put it in an inconvenient spot. That's a Barrera round. Morales did some good work there, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to make up for what Barrera did. You could win a round like that. You could win a round by appointing the guy, but not when the guy is pummeling you once or 3 or 4 times throughout that round. You know, so in between the pummeling, yeah, Morales will land some good jabs. He landed a good uppercut, a right hand, a hook, but you know, just one shot, jab, and then you know, boom, right hand counter. It's not enough for the pummeling that Barrera was putting on. That is a Barrera round. 3 rounds to 6 so far by DStyleBoxing. That right eye of Morales. So that hook of Barrera. Watch for that. Also look for Barrera to start circling. Okay, to Barrera anyway. Him to his left. Watch for that. Look at that, circling to the left. Jabbing that eye. See, that's what he has to do. He's got to come in. He's got to throw those combinations. Good right hand by Morales there, but Barrera is throwing back. See, good flurries right there. That's what Morales has to do if he wants to win those rounds. Because Barrera's going to come in with some flurries, and those look really good to the judges. And to be honest, they're landing. Good start of the round so far. Good hook by Morales. Got the first third of the round. We'll see how the rest. A lot of action in this featherweight fight. So if that was a welterweight round, more often than not, they win the round. But it's a lot different in these lower weight classes. You know, right hand by Morales there. Short right by Barrera. They're starting to clinch more. Fatigue is kicking in a little bit. Right hand to the body by Morales. halfway here. This is a Morales round so far. We'll see what Barrera can do here. Morales with a big right hand there. Right hand by Morales. Overhand right. Look at that. Short hook by Morales there. A minute to go. Right hand to the body by Morales. Boom. He look at that. He's starting to flurry. That's what he needs to do. Jabs by Morales. Jab by Barrera. Barrera has to do something huge to steal this round because he's been getting outboxed this whole round. Short hook by Barrera. I'm sorry, Morales partially blocked. Jab to the body by Barrera. Misses that right hand to the body. Barrera needs to start jabbing that eye again. He's not circling to the right direction here. He's just not. Morales doing a good job here, not allowing Barrera to significantly circle that ring. 10-second bell this time. See? Barrera starting to keep away. He knows it's his round. Jab, right hand to the body, but the ref's telling him to keep him up. All right. Well, you warned Barrera like fucking 7 times. You know, I guess Morales has 6 more warnings to go, I guess. All right. And that's a Morales round, right? On my scorecard right now, it is 7 rounds to 3. And I also feel that they took a round, a knockdown from Morales. I feel they took him a knockdown. And that eye is that right eye of Morales. You know, something significant here. I remember this is, again, one of those fights. Like, if you watch it, you can't judge it by looking at their face. You know, like, that's not how you judge it. You know, but a lot of people watch it. Look at their face. Look at his eye. You know, and it's, you know, but that's very misleading. We'll see what goes on here. But starting with that jab upstairs. Nothing significant. Nothing really landing yet. Short hook inside by Barrera. You can see the head bounce back of Morales. Good jab by Barrera right there. Jab by Barrera. Right hand by Morales. Jab by Barrera. Landed upstairs. Barrera did. Morales missed that uppercut big time. Big time. Right hand by Barrera there. Short punch landed on the inside by Barrera. Nothing significant, but he's still doing work on the inside. Jab to the body by Morales. He's got to do a little more of that. A little more of that. I'm all giving instructions like I haven't seen the fight already. But anyway. Right hand by Barrera. Right hand. Barrera missing that uppercut. Right hand to the body by Morales. Boom, right hand by Barrera. This round is for the taking, in my opinion. It's for the taking. Jab to the body, right hand to the body by Barrera. Jab upstairs by Morales. Barrera missed the hook. Missing that. Hook inside by Barrera. I'm sorry, by Morales. Right hand missed. Grazing shots. It was hard to tell if that body shot landed by Morales because of the angle. I still feel like something big concealed this round. Right there, rally by Barrera. Close round. Close round. I have Morales edging it, to be honest, but I have Morales edging that round. Sorry, but Barrera's corner actually said, "I think we're losing. We got to win the next round." So on my scorecard, I got 8 rounds for Morales, 3 for Barrera on my scorecard right now. Right? There's like 1 or 2 rounds that you could argue, but I still feel Morales won those rounds. Here we go. We'll see what happens here. Jab landed by Barrera. Ooh, good flurry. Good flurry by Barrera. Barrera would have these big moments in the rounds he won, you know? They exchange. Barrera's corner told him he was behind. That, you know, and you could tell. Ooh, right hand by Morales. Right hand by Morales. Hook. Jab. Right hand by Barrera. Right hand by Barrera. Uppercut by Barrera. Barrera just had these like dramatic moments, man. Ooh, they both exchange hooks. The short chipping shots on the inside by both guys. Right hand by Morales. Right hand by Morales. Right. That jab inside. They're both landing shots through the guard. I mean, those, you know. Look at these guys. These guys could have gone 15 rounds. Hook by Barrera. Right hand by Morales. Barrera eats it. Barrera with a jab. He misses the right hand. Morales holds him. Look at the eye of Morales. Holy shit. A fucking big hit. Fucking big ass hit. The head alone belongs in the heavyweight division. All right, come on, Barrera. I don't know if that right hand by Morales landed because the big ass ref got in the way. Boom, right hand by Morales. Right hand by fucking Barrera. They get separated. Both guys are exchanging. Right hand by Barrera. Downstairs, upstairs by Barrera. 23 seconds to go. Barrera stalking. Eats a right hand by Morales. They get separated. Stalking. Right hand by Barrera. They exchange shots. Boom. That's a Barrera round. I'll give it to Barrera. Competitive round, but Barrera won that round. I got it. I got 8 rounds to 4. DStyleBoxing has it 8 rounds to 4 for Eric Morales, and it breaks my heart what's about to happen. 116, 112, ladies and gentlemen. 116, 112. The crowd booing Marco Antonio Barrera for getting up and making it seem like he wanted to fight. It breaks my heart what fucking happened right now. I almost want to pause it and just pretend that they announced Morales the winner. Someone put in the chat they wanted the trilogy, so they had to rob Morales. Round 1, I scored a 10-9 for Morales. Round 2, 10-9 for Morales. Round 3, 10-9 for Morales. Round 4, 10-9 for Morales. Round 5, 10-9 for Morales. Round 6, 10-9 for Barrera. Round 7, 10-9 for Morales. Round 8, 10-9 for Barrera. Round 9, 10-9 for Barrera. Round 10, 10-9 for Morales. 11, 10-9 for Morales. 12, 10-9 for Barrera. Barrera won 4 of the last 6. I'll give him that. He won 4 of the last 6. The problem is, I'm sorry. They went 3 apiece in the last 6. My bad. They went 3 apiece. But Morales lost his motivation going to the 3rd fight. Believe it or not, you want me to tell you what I think won that round, that fight? Well, we won't go there. Lampley's saying he felt Barrera won the 11th round. I don't agree. They're about to rob his ass. Highway robbery. Wow. Here are the scorecards by the judges. One stupid ass pig judge had it 116, 112 for Barrera. So how the fuck you find 8 rounds in that fight to give to Barrera? How the fuck is that possible? That, my friends, is not fucking possible. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Okay? The other 2 judges had 115, 113. How do you find 7 rounds to give Barrera on this round? How the fuck you find 7 rounds, especially 8 rounds? If you want to do it a draw, I would still be outraged, but at least a fucking draw. That is fucking insane. This is a fucking robbery, right? And I sat here and I scored it round by round, and I called the action. I try to be as objective as possible. How is it possible? And keep it. There's a round there that I gave Barrera because I felt like I was giving too many rounds to Morales. Okay, and if, in fairness, he could have gone either way that round. This is insane. Let's see what his dickhead has to say. His corner told him, "We think you're losing." He said he's going to not throw as much. He wanted to box in this fight. You did not outbox him, buddy. I proved I could outbox him. Get the fuck out of here. He wanted to nullify the counter punches. Yeah, dickhead. Look at him. How can anybody look at Morales, at Barrera, and say, oh, yeah, that's a cool dude? How's that even possible? Yeah, Ray Torres is a horrible translator. Holy shit. He said it was the plan. Yeah, it was a plan to rob his ass. He said Morales was trash talking. But I had basically no comment to a question about do you think this was get back because many feel Morales didn't win the first fight. Holy shit. Morales is back in the ring. Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at that. How the hell did those twos that Jampa motherfucker, how the hell he give 8 rounds how does anyone watch that fight and give Barrera 8 rounds? How is that even possible? That's not possible. Right? I mean, this is 115-13 is still atrocious, but I mean, Giampa, how the fuck is that dude with a fucking judge? Is he still judging? Does anybody know that? Can anybody tell me? Look at this shit. This is stupid, man. Look at Ford. Look at dumbass. That dude fucked up a lot of cards, too. Giampa and Ford and, you know, these motherfuckers. I don't know much about that Glena guy, but I know what the fuck you watched. Shit's insane. Listen to what Lampley did. This always pissed me off about HBO. I had to pause it. Lampley's just say, if you're going to win the first half of the fight, you also have to win the second half of the fight, because that's when the judges really start counting. Or that's when the judges start giving you credit. What the fuck does that mean? That's not how you score boxing. And HBO is one of the reasons a lot of people don't even know how the fuck you score boxing. Okay? A lot of the nonsense you hear, you got it from this fucking broadcasting team. Right? No, Lampley. You score it round by round the way I just did it right now. Like when round 1's over, you put 10 for whoever you think won the round and 9 for whoever you think didn't win the round. If one guy, got knocked down, you take away a point in that round. If a guy gets a point deducted, you take away a point in that round. And then you go round by round by round by round. The third round is worth as many points as the 11th round. There's no such thing as this whole, it's like the fourth quarter of football. It's the most important quarter. No, a touchdown is worth 7 points in the fourth quarter, and it's worth 6 points with an extra point, all right? But you know what I mean. It's the same amount of points in the first quarter and the third quarter. Touchdowns don't all of a sudden become 10 points in the fourth quarter, okay? A field goal isn't all of a sudden 6 points, right? We don't eliminate after 3/4 of action, okay? They don't eliminate the scoreboard and just say, okay, whoever scores more touchdowns in the fourth quarter wins, because that's when it all counts. That's not the way it works. You score round by round. That's how you score. And instead of educating the masses all these years, they keep telling people stupid shit like, oh, the guy who has more damage in his face, he lost defense. It's just like, who would you rather be at the end of the fight and all this dumb shit. That's not how you score boxing, okay? Ring generalship, effective aggressiveness, clean, effective punches, defense. That's how you score it. And you go round by round. I mean, holy shit, there's no such thing as in the second half the judges really start giving you credit. That's a bunch of horse shit. This shit was a robbery. The wrong man won the fight. I mean, holy shit. Grape Drank says that six Harold Letterman and Lamley need to get fired. I agree. Let's see what Morales says. Why was the fight in the first half a boxing contest? Well, I'm just saying he feels like he controlled the action, especially in the first half, up until the 10th round. And he feels he won the fight. Man, that translator sucks. Okay, first of all, the translator just said, yeah, the eye I couldn't see. But if there's justice, hey, what can you do? Like that's not what he said. That's not what he said. Right? So Morales actually said, all right, yes, the eye was bothering me a little bit, but I was still able to, work my jab. I was working my jab upstairs. I was working my jab to the body. I landed to right hands to the body. I felt I controlled the early and mid rounds, and I still had some success in the later rounds. Pretty much what he said, right? And then he said, I believe in God, I believe in justice, and hey, if it's not meant to be, if they feel I didn't win, then hey, what can I do? That's what he said. That's the proper translation, right? Larry Merchant asked Eric Morales, do you feel that they gave him this fight because of the controversy in the first fight that many felt, he won the first fight? Now, I'm going to do the first fight too, guys, okay? That first fight could have gone either way. That was a close fight, okay? This was not a close fight, right? In my opinion, it wasn't. But Morales just said, look, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Like, he's not really getting into these conspiracies. Okay, that's pretty much what he said. He said, I don't know. What can I do? And he just says, I felt I controlled the tempo. Okay, I pressed the action and control the fight. Morales at this point was saying, I'm not sure about the trilogy. Has to speak to Bob Arum, yada yada yada. Talk to my promoter. You know the deal. All right. Anyways, guys, that's the fight. All right. Yes, I agree. In the comment section, in the chat, George Foreman said some crazy shit, but that's a fight, guys. Okay. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. All right. Support the channel. If you have any fight requests, let me know, and I'll get to them, when I can. Okay? This is DStyleBoxing, guys. Thanks to everybody who joined me, and I'm out.